Alright, so the data download dropped like a few hours ago. I said like 3, 4 hours ago. It's LR ZAMASU ZCA or LR Fusion ZAMASU ZCA. He's coming out tomorrow. Um, I'm not really surprised. He's coming out like an hour after reset, which is interesting. Normally they don't do this, but I guess we're doing it. I haven't talked about his EZA yet. I did look at it. I think it's fine, but I probably need to go over it again. First, wait, did his Extreme Z battle get shown off? Yes, it did. Let me see. So he's weak against Future. Okay, that makes sense. I think every Fusion Zamasu is weak to Future. So I guess it's another, what you call it, free 30 stones. Just so just like every other, oh my god, every other LR Extreme Z battle. Also, his stats don't change. That's a good thing. But these are good stats though. Links well with him. Links well with this. Links well with him. And all the other Goku, Blacks, and Zamasus in the game. Simple as that. Alright, let's go over his info very quickly. So, starting from here. He's a Worldwide Chaos 4 key, or Worldwide Chaos or Patara 4 key 170%. Kind of expected. Was it 4 key 150 when he originally released? Before this. Yeah, 4 key 150. So they just bumped this up. Okay, fine. I can accept that because I don't have many Worldwide Chaos units in my account. Or so I actually would actually. Is there who is the Worldwide Chaos? It's that. This one. Who leads it? Oh, I forgot. He leads it and he leads it. I forgot. I don't know. I keep forgetting those kinds of very niche category leads. Okay, so he does have an. I remember he has an intro. Okay. Can only be used. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Can only activate when there's another Batara category ally on the team. Upon first, okay, upon entry, gets 1 key per key sphere obtained and changes tech key spheres to rainbow for 5 turns. Okay. His base gives him an additional key per key sphere obtained. Randomly changes key spheres to int, except for tech and int. Gets 200% attack and defense with 30% damage reduction. So for 5 turns, he basically gets 2 key per key sphere obtained, changes tech to rainbow key spheres, and then changes every other typing except for int and tech to int key spheres. That's not bad. It's good orb changing, but once the 5 turns are up, you're only stuck with 1 additional key per key sphere obtained, which is fine. It's better than nothing. Plus, it lets you get to the 18 key super faster, but or more consistent. So I should be saying. But that's fine. When attacking with 12 or more keys, so when he supers, he gets 50% attack and defense with an additional super. When attacking with 18 or more key or with an ultra super, gets 50% attack and defense. He's effective against all types, and he launches an additional super, so he has 2 guaranteed additional supers. Okay, that's pretty good. When attacking with 24 key, so if you get 24 key, gets 100% attack and then gets guaranteed crits. Okay. And then every time this character receives 3 or more attacks in battle, or this character dodges 3 or more times in battle, he recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. Can only be done once within that turn. Okay. Let me see if I can pull up the... let me see if I can pull up his info right now, actually. Must do... This one. What did he originally have? He originally had... this. Oh, I didn't even see this yet. We'll look at that later. Interesting. So they slightly changed it. Well, I didn't even see that. I didn't even read this. It's 10% damage reduction, it's max of 30%, and then 1 key up to max of 5 for every attack received. So essentially, they combined this into one line, which is fine, because it makes it easier so you can get higher damage reduction. So what does he have? A total of 30 plus 30 right here, so 60% damage reduction within that turn. Whereas originally he had 20% here and then 10% here. So 30% damage reduction, that's fine. Double the damage reduction, I guess. What else? When receiving an unarmed super, has a great chance to nullify. Or if he gets 10 or more key spears, then he just counters. Pretty straightforward. Most of the time nowadays, a lot of bosses do key blast supers, but there are cases where they do launch unarmed supers, but it just depends on the boss, right? Yeah, it just depends on the boss. Uh, this is good though. I like the unit, the way that this unit is built. Kept the original design. It just gave him more damage reduction, more chances to do additional supers. Let me see his super attack effects. 12 key greatly raises attack, massively raises defense. And then 18 key massively raises attack, greatly raises defense. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's actually, that makes up for the defense that you get, honestly. Yeah, I like it. I do have him already. I just haven't Dokkan Awakened him yet, because, I don't know. Also, they didn't they didn't announce EZA details for Trunks and Vegeta, which means that they're not ready to EZA in this celebration, even though this is future saga stuff, but I can't complain. I wish we got 60 suns for free, but they're not doing that. Oops. Does he have an active skill? Oh yeah, he does. His active skill should stay exactly the same for those who are not caught up. He can only activate this after performing 5 or more supers. Actually, this is a lot easier to get. Because now in his EZA, he can do, what you call it, 3 guaranteed supers without potential system buffs. But with it, he can get 4. Because you get 1 initially without the passive. 2 from his passive if you get at least 18 key. And you get the other one from the potential system, so that's 4. So by turn 5 or turn 6, you'll be able to get the active skill. Which it's fine for the most part. It's fine. If they, what you call it, maybe gave an additional, somewhere with another additional super within this passive, he would get his active within turn 3 or turn 4. Or maybe yeah, probably around like turn 5 maybe, or turn 4. It just really depends on the rotations, but clearly they want this unit to actually get his active skill a lot easier, so having to do a bunch of additional supers is very helpful. I think this works out a lot for this unit. Can you put him in slot 1 though? Slot 1 really depends on the enemy. Type advantage, maybe. Type disadvantage or type neutral, maybe not. If you put him in slot 2, he's probably going to he's going to be fine. I don't think there's going to be issues unless he gets super immediately. Can you beat the hardest fight in the game? Probably. But I'll have to Dokkan Awaken him first, and then we'll see. For now, I think that's it. There's not too much to talk about. I know there's no new battle motions for this unit, which sucks. I kind of wish they did. But also, what you'll call it, there are new equips for him. I don't feel like taking a look at that, but there are new battle motions for him. I believe there's a new event coming out as well. I believe that's it. Yeah. All in all, I think ZAMASU is pretty good very straightforward. You just need to get him to do a bunch of additionals. He can tank in slot 2, much better. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of LR INT EZA Fusion ZAMASU. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.